with Kamala, the whole thing with her, I look at it like this. She grew up in Oakland, California. She went to an HBCU. She pledged a sorority. That's a black sorority.
Yeah.
Let's be real here. She's dated, been around black men. She claimed her blackness, period, plain and simple, understanding what that is. I understand that we're foundational blacks, and even Africans will tell you, they're like, we put our tribe and everything else ahead of our skin color. You guys, as us being blacks from America, we don't know where we're from.
No, we created our own culture, which the world copies.
So
I mean, you see breakdancing is in the Olympics.
Black is pretty much, you said in the Olympics?
Yeah.
I know that.
I've been waiting the whole time. They got skateboarding and they got breakdancing in the Olympics. That's all I'm waiting for. I told you I wanted to be a world-renowned breakdancer when I was a kid, and I never had the upper body strength.
And so we
couldn't do a T-flare.
We put our blackness, that's our tribe, is being black. We all identify with each other, even though we're probably all from different tribes all over Africa. A lot of us are from different tribes.
But don't you see how people are? Oh, my bad. Go ahead and say your point.
Go ahead.
People are really upset that we're trying to distinguish ourselves from the foreigners coming in. They call them tethers. Because a lot of the people didn't come in until after the civil rights movement. They knew it wasn't safe in America. And so the thing is that makes a lot of us upset is that they get in these positions of power and they try to undermine us.
Yep.
They try to say, oh, we don't need reparations. We don't need that. No, because your lineage wouldn't get none.
And at the same time, you weren't a part of that fight. You weren't a part of any of it.
Yeah.
You didn't have to deal with any of it.
You just rolled in. Stephen A. Smith, academics, that one dude that he's Nigerian, he's on the NFL, he's on like some sports thing. There's a lot of people that are in these positions and they're not foundational black Americans. Like, so one thing about Stephen A. Smith too, it's like he goes hard on us. Like he goes hard. He went hard on Kyrie. Stephen A. Smith is basically, he runs ESPN.
I know who he is, but what you saying, he's not foundational black?
No, he's from Jamaica. That's what I'm saying. That's the issue, right? Because they don't have our best interests at hand. They feel like a lot of foundational black Americans feel they're bringing these immigrants in to replace us. Like, you ever seen that big muscular dude that be dancing when he gets the food? Nigerian.
I know you talking about
Nigerian. You see the one dude that be like that when he be eating the food and they be dripping in front of him, looking like a monkey? Nigerian.
Look like a monkey.
For real, he be doing goofy stuff.
I don't agree with him saying that right there at all, mate. You crazy.
No, for real, that's what he be doing. He be jumping up and down, acting like he's a monkey. But these people aren't foundation. They're not from here. If you see those black folks that be like extra loud and mad, excuse my language, niggerish, those aren't foundational black Americans. Those are foreigners, first, second generation immigrants that have come here and just kind of like decided to do that. That's why they act like that. There's a difference in our lineage, and people are upset that we're separating ourselves.
I've seen this guy talking to, like, they were on some kind of a stream together. It was a black dude. I'm sure he was a foundational black man, young dudes. And there's another black dude on the other side. He was like hanging out with like 3 or 4 white dudes.
Oh, I'm Congolese.
You see that? And he was calling him N-word with an ER. And he was saying that to him, because black dude was like, "What's up, my?" You know what I'm saying? This and the third, man. Because these dudes is being racist.
That don't affect them, bro.
He was like, "I'm not one of you," and he called him. And I'm like, he said, so that tells me a lot. It speaks volumes. I understand.
Well, they call us a kata. That's what they call it. It means lost cat. To them, it's lost cat, but it's like because we lost our culture in the slave trade. We had to create our own, so they come over and call us a kata. You can look that word up.
It is what it is, though. You know what I mean?
I ain't worried about it. If your country was so good, why'd you leave? You over here.
I've seen somebody cook somebody over something like that, too, who was talking crazy.
And I also want to say one thing, too. Look here.
Fresh and Fit. You heard of that podcast, Fresh
and
Fit?
Yeah. Oh, that dude's white. Yeah, Tariq Nasheed got him. Tariq Nasheed. Yeah, Tariq Nasheed cooked him clean.
I saw that one. I was like, oh.
Yeah, Tariq Nasheed changed my life. Yo, check it out. Also this. Remember, folks, if someone goes online and say, well, I'm a black person and this, they're not black.
They're not black.
They're not black.
You saw the guy on here?
You saw one guy who forgot to switch his Twitter. He's a fool.
Like, you got a picture of a guitar in a chair, bro. No black people have pictures of guitars. I'm trying to say we don't play the guitar, nothing like that, but that ain't going to be your
No black person starts with, well, I'm a black person that lives in Michigan. We don't ever talk like that.
You ain't got no picture? You ain't got no picture on your thing?
No, you can't even believe the picture. You got to zoom in. Sometimes it'd be like Denzel Washington. Like, come on.
I'm like this, man. Period. They're trying to say that this is a way for them to. I just love the fact to hear another race tell us, "Oh, that person's not black." When they used to tell us, "1 drop of black blood, you're black." But before all of a sudden now, when it's something else that could be that's beneficial to us, they're not black. They're this. Like, dang,
because they see the problem. They're like, look. They thought they had a chance with Sleepy Joe. I'm gonna say that, right? Mm-hmm. But now Kamala Harris is, because he's Sleepy Joe. He's too old. Mm-hmm. Now Kamala Harris is here, right? And then now you're looking at Trump, and he old as hell, and he's fumbling. His brain wasn't there either, but his brain was more there than Joe Biden. So now it's like one thing's bad enough. Like, it's bad enough we had Barack Obama, but nobody wants to have a black woman in charge.
And then when you start dealing with things like X, you're dealing with that station over there. They're really trying to come after her too. I feel like, you know what I mean?